Hello everybody and welcome to Loganic One Shots featuring the Withering. This is a survival third-person shooter slash camp management something or other. Anyway, there's a lot of things that go into this and I'm probably not going to be able to hit everything by the end of this video, but hopefully I can hit enough. We're already in the game. I have played for quite a while now, simply because the beginning starts off very slow. So as far as I'm just gonna try to show you guys what I'm doing as I go along. First thing we got to do is we got to get some new places because we have no locations. So we have one camp member right now. Up here we have our resources and everything. We're pretty good on food. Everything that we need to survive we're pretty good on. But this is really hard to get into, and if anyone has any questions of anything in this, please leave a question down below and I will answer it to the best of my ability, because there's going to be a lot that I'm going to miss. So the day is set up into phases. You have morning, noon, evening, night, etc. Night and evening are pretty much the same thing. But everything that you do is set on these times of the day. So if you have someone doing a task, he will not get done with that task until the next phase of the day. Right now I only have one guy because it seems whenever I pick up another survivor, they die really fast. Whether it be from a zombie rush of some kind or just whatever. I want a few places just to have things to do. So after we get a few locations, we can either choose to send someone out. We can scavenge it or whatever, or we can go there ourselves, which is kind of what I want to do. I think it has to be in the afternoon. There are new events. So there are random events that can happen, such as there was resources found near the camp. We got 1 metal and 1 fabric. So things are constantly happening. Events happen every now and then. You get messages from other camps when you can actually contact them. Right now I have a radio tower, but I don't have the oil needed to power it. And you need resources for everything. Resources run this game. So you're constantly looking for new things. You're constantly trying to run around and get new equipment, new guns. So, he's resting. That's right. He went out, and every time you make them run out and do their own thing, they have to rest, unless you're just doing a mission with them. Right now, we're going to go ahead and deploy him into the RV location. The controls in the Withering are awkward, to say the least. It's basically your standard third-person, survival kind of game like you'd expect. The main problem is, so when your weapons are in your backpack or whatever, and you want to take them out, you select 1, 2, and 3. But oh wait, did they fix it? No, I think it was just the melee weapons that I was having a problem with. Yeah, so your melee weapons have a fighting stance. You can't just swing. You have to go into this stance here, which is the middle mouse button, which I thought was extremely awkward. So it has a strong swing and a weak swing. I didn't even know that the strong swing was in there because I've never used it. So once the zombies notice us, you can pick them off one by one. You don't really have to worry about it. But when you're in these swinging animations, you can't just break out of them, which can get dangerous. If you're stuck in a swinging animation, a zombie's behind you, you're not moving out of the way. Oh, see, it's been a while since I played it, so I keep forgetting that you have to take your weapon out. And if you're in the wrong cycle like that, whoa. Calm down. Calm down, man. Look, I know you're excited at being able to swing at a few zombies. Plus, the hitbox on these melee weapons is insane. As you can see, that guy was behind me. I don't even know if the bat actually hit him, but the guy got absolutely destroyed. So we're just going to pick them off one by one. Running is toggle. That's weird. You press shift to toggle, you're running. And you do have stamina, as you can see in the bottom left. I am getting my ass kicked here. Okay, only one more guy. Let's stop running for a second. Get into our combat stance here. Come on. Oh, man. Please stop. Please stop. Okay. This is what I like to do. You could probably just pick things up as you move along, but okay, that's not... E is to jump, by the way. Space kicks. I think it should be the other way around, considering if you're like a normal, you know, player, you're going to be jumping around a lot more often than you're going to be kicking if you have a weapon. Still sick. Still sick, guys. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pick up these materials here. Got us an energy drink. Don't know if I'll use it, but it can stay in the base. And you do have an inventory. If I can figure out how to bring it up. Ah, it's tab. That's right. You do have an inventory where you can place all your guns. I don't have ammo for that, do I? I don't think I have ammo for anything. I waste it so fast. And it's really difficult to get ammo unless you're using an improvised gun. Then you can just build your own ammo, but it's still more expensive than, and not really worth it in my opinion. So this place is cleared out. We can, you know, go ahead and return to the camp. It still makes us wait the time even when all the zombies are dead. That's something that I think should be changed. If you've already cleared it out, you obviously don't have to wait that time. If you're being chased and trying to get out, yeah, I can see a reason why you'd want to say, well, no, you can't really do that. Either clear out the things that are chasing you, or you know, just keep running. You can hit the edge of the screen and still escape. Okay, so roster report. We got some materials. By the way, you think these are all the materials that you get? No. There are a ton of different materials and different tiers in this game that you have to collect. These are just the important ones. These are all your tradings and all the important ones that you need, mainly for your camp upgrades and then your construction. These are the important ones, but not all of them. Okay, so we completed that. If we go to our roster here, we'll see that Loganic has to rest for 4 days before he can go back out. But that's not entirely true, because we can still make him go on missions. We just can't play as him ourselves. So we're going to do another phase. New location. The mission was finished. And this is it. The game is great. There's a ton of things to do. In fact, let's see. Living quarters, level 1. Max population cap. Let's do it. Now, it takes a few phases to build things, so there we go. The larger the upgrade, the longer it takes. Channel monitors. We don't have enough resources for that. What do we need? Metal tubes, frames, copper, plastic, scraps. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Storage. Metal scraps, metal tubes, frames. You're always missing one thing. Always. No matter what you do in this game, you're always missing something. New events. No, nothing really new. So even though we ran through it ourselves and deployed ourselves to the RV, we can actually go back and scavenge the area again to look for a lot less resources, but the chance of getting things is still there. New event. Reputation gained. Your squad saved the life of a survivor from another camp during their last mission. Plus 50 to camp and leader reputation. So for one phase, we have plus 50 to our reputation, which means we would normally take advantage of that. unfortunately, we have nothing we can use to take advantage of that. We don't have the oil to be able to activate the radio station or the ability to reach other camps that are around us. So that event is kind of useless to us right now. Let's see, how long do you have to wait? We can deploy him right now. So I think what we will do instead is we will... Oh. Okay. He still had a mission, didn't he? Okay, so we're going to send him out to try to find a new area. And then today, since a new area was discovered, we're going to deploy him to that new area. It's a veterinary clinic. That's where we're going to go. Kind of wish we had ammo. I tried to craft it, but the game wouldn't let me. So I'm guessing that there's a step I'm missing, something that perhaps I need. Anyone seeing this clinic? Oh, it's over there. Behind the rock. Nice rock placement. The game doesn't look too bad. I think it's running on Unity right now, so it's... Thanks, Windows 10, for letting me know that my Razer Synapse is ready for updating. I never update it. Nah, who cares? You guys don't want to know what updates I need. Pull this out. Get this ready. Swing. Am I ever going to be able to hit something with that full combo? Hello. Everything just kind of moves around you when you swing at it. I don't even know if it's possible to hit with the full combo. I think I've done it a few times if they're far enough away from me. But when you hit a zombie hard enough, they kind of just flail around and just move out of the way. So, like that. Oh, that still hit me? Okay, well that person kind of got screwed over twice over, huh? Or screwed twice over. Oh! Not taking too much damage, but... Well, I'm taking a lot of damage, but they're all such minor numbers that it doesn't really matter. Alright. I think we cleared mostly everything out, so we can start searching for some resources here. Iron bar is not nearly as good as the baseball bat. Just get a lot more swing on the bat, you know? Is there anything of use here? Anything at all? Metal or... Yeah, give me some metal. Anything near the trash can, maybe? Nothing. What was the point of coming here? I didn't clear this place out. Anything behind the building? I'm honestly thinking I cleared this entire place for nothing at all except experience, which I still need to get to. I haven't even talked about experience yet. Anything on the roof? Do you guys see anything? I don't see anything. Is this place completely empty? Except for one weapon, which isn't even a good weapon? I wasted my goddamn time. I don't know, let's go around the perimeter of the building. Things can spawn in the weirdest of places. None on this side. None on this side. You sure you don't want to give me anything, game? You know, I'm all for it. Nope, nothing. Okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and say that didn't work too well. We got nothing out of that. Okay, so yeah, time to talk about some levels. Even though there's not much to talk about on it, but I figured I'd throw it in there for good measure. So each character, or each time you go into a battlefield or whatever, anything you do, you get experience for it. And every 1,000 experience you can put into strength, agility, or endurance. Stamina, I don't worry much about. It allows you to run more often, and I think it may affect your swinging. Not too sure. Agility is for primary and secondary weapon accuracy. So if you want to play with the guns, you're gonna put points into agility. And if you want to play as a melee character, you put everything into strength, so you can smash something in the head and everything just becomes easy. But I'm more of an agility guy, so I've been putting most of my points into agility. I'll put some into strength just to give myself more of a melee edge. So, yeah, as far as Withering, I mean, there's a lot more that I'm not talking about, such as, you know, the radio tower and all that. There's a lot more that goes into this than what I'm showing. But I hardly know this game myself. I played it for a little while earlier just to kind of get the idea of the game to see what it does. Okay, diplomacy is back up. Somehow we got enough fuel to talk to the other camps again. So these are the hermits, and we can contact them and ask them for missions, ask them for support in case there's a zombie invasion that comes up to our camp. We can offer things to them. We can request things from them. It's really nice how you have to kind of keep them happy too. Like you do have relations with them. Like you do have stats that you have to make them happy for, or make them happy with. And if you make enemies with them, I'm pretty sure that they can come after you. Either that or they just stop talking to you. One of the two. That like they won't trust you anymore. They won't send things your way. They won't ask for anything from you. They'll just stop talking to you. So I'm gonna request a mission from them because apparently they have it. Have one for me. So we're gonna wait until we hear back from them, if at all. Maybe not. Maybe we used up our oil and now they can't talk to us. Okay, well, let's send you out then, just so that we have one more place to go to. This is going to be a really short one-shot, I think, just simply because it's something you have to play. It really is fun if you're playing it. If you're watching it, it's extremely boring, such as any other kind of zombie survival game. I can't stand watching people play things like DayZ or H1Z1. I can't stand it. Those are so boring to me. But if I'm playing things like that, I love it. Like there is a rush of, you know, not knowing if that person who you just saw run past you is going to come back and shoot you in the head, or if that next building that you're going into is full of loot that you're like, oh yeah, look at these awesome guns and this awesome gear that I got. You know, that's exciting when you're in the driver's seat, but if you're in the passenger seat, it's boring. I came here for vacation, and you know, I feel like I'm doing work, sitting here doing nothing. Man, you take a lot of hits. Come on, guys. I should be doing this a lot slower than I am. I'm just kind of going balls to the wall. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, never mind. Not perfect. Clear you out. Come here. Are you... How are you... Uh-oh. I know why. Shit. Well then, you know what? When I bashed on that, okay, kick you again. You're not gonna fall over, are you? Okay, I need to quickly replace these. Okay, there we go. Yeah, my bat ran out of durability. Did I mention this game has durability? I don't think I did. So, there might be a way to repair it, but I haven't found it, so normally I just drop weapons that I can't use. It's become a habit of mine. And each weapon in this game has a rarity. You can get, you know, standard. You can You can get blue weapons that have better damage on them and things like that. Get back up. I know you're still alive. I'd have to say the only thing that separates this game from all the other survival games is simply the fact that of the camp management, which I really like. I really like the idea of that camp management. And there was another game that tried doing something similar to that. And I can't remember the name. I don't know. But it tried doing something similar. Wasn't nearly as good as this one. Maybe it's because it's in a third-person shooter perspective. Buckshot. I have so much ammo back at the base for shotguns. And I have not found a single shotgun in my, like, 5-6 hours of playing this game. But I found plenty of... I found a sniper. I found several different pistols. And, yeah, it's just kind of weird. Okay, at least we got a few resources from this. I don't feel so bad like I did on the last... Or I don't feel too bad like I did on the last one where I got nothing at all. At least I got something out of this. And in case you guys are wondering if there's anything that spawns in this vast open world, there isn't. There for shits and giggles. You can run all the way over to that rock and you can dance around it if you want to, but you're probably not going to find anything of use. So, yeah, this is Withering, guys. It doesn't look exciting, and that's because watching these games is boring as hell. But if you play it yourself, you'll probably find a lot of enjoyment out of it, such as I did. And I've been playing this for about 3 months now, so it's got to be worth something. Not real life months. I've maybe had it for about a month. But in-game months, you know, press that next button about 90 times. So, yeah. So that's the Withering, guys. And if you guys are interested in this kind of game, whether it be managing or just, you know, third-person zombie survivals, I would say go ahead and give it a shot. If you guys want to check out Withering for yourselves, you guys can find a link to the game in the description below. And if you guys have any games that you want to suggest to me that you think I might like, go ahead and leave a comment down below or send a message to my Facebook or Twitter, which you can also find in the description. If I like the idea of it, I may just play it. But that is it for me today, guys. My name is Loganic, and thank you for watching.